What's up, Amazon sellers? Are you thinking about selling on Amazon USA but not living in the USA at the moment? Then this is the video for you. Today I want to talk about what I've recently done to start selling on Amazon and the information you need to know if you live outside the USA but you want to start selling on Amazon. Stay tuned. Hi guys, my name is Thomas Parkinson and I've been selling on Amazon now for 4 years doing online arbitrage. Currently I'm in Mexico and I love traveling, which leads me nicely to discussing about selling on Amazon USA and how I've just created an account for Amazon USA Marketplace without actually being in the country or an American national. Now, enough about me, what are we going to go through today? Okay, first things first, number one, I'm going to go through why you should think about selling on Amazon USA. Now, number two, I'm going to share with you what countries or nationalities can sell on Amazon USA. Number three, things that you need to start selling on Amazon if you live outside the USA. Number four, top tips when setting up an Amazon USA account. First things first, Amazon USA is the biggest marketplace to sell on. And did you know that in the USA, Amazon ranks as the top retail e-commerce company for 2020 with an expected market share of 38.7% of all e-commerce transactions. That's insane. As I've mentioned before in my previous video, and I'll drop a link up there, I talk about my 4 reasons why you should think about selling on Amazon USA. One thing I mentioned was risk diversification. Now, you only have one customer when you sell on Amazon. And with one account, you've got one customer. Now, if you've got 2 accounts and 2 marketplaces, UK and USA, now you've got 2 customers, Amazon USA and Amazon UK. And I will put it out there, you're diversifying the risk, which I really like. Now, let me add a little disclaimer. If you're really stupid with your Amazon selling account and you do really naughty things, then you are likely to lose both accounts. But we've seen it from other sellers who have been banned from one marketplace and they've still been able to sell on another marketplace. So hence why I say you have 2 customers. Now, another reason is that this is another marketplace where you can grow, hence expanding your business and diversifying that risk. Now, quick question for you guys. Why are you looking to start on Amazon, maybe Amazon USA? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really interested to find out. Let me know why you're thinking of selling on Amazon in the comments down below. Now, that leads me nicely onto chapter 2, which countries can sell on Amazon USA? Now, you might be asking which nationalities can be selling on Amazon USA? Well, quite simply, Amazon provides a list of countries that are currently accepting for people to register when they sell on Amazon. Now, what I'll do is I'll share an overlay of those countries up here. Now, you can see there's countries such as Albania, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, if you've seen that your country is part of that list, you can now proceed to the next step. That's step 3, things you need to have in order to start selling on Amazon if you live outside the USA. Now, according to Amazon, in order to be eligible to sell, you need to be a resident in one of those countries I presented earlier. Now, in addition to that, you also need to have a valid phone number and an internationally chargeable credit card prior to selling. Now, they say they accept the following cards: American Express, Diners Card, Discovery, JCB, MasterCard, and Visa. Now, after providing a proof of residence in your home country, a valid credit card, and your phone number, you will now need a USA bank account. Now, what I recommend for you guys is to use TransferWise. They can create an international account for you that is really easy to set up. And what I'll do is I'll drop an affiliate link of mine down below, which means both you and I will get a small benefit from using that link if you create the account. Now, the next thing Amazon requires from you is proof of ID and your address documents. So they will ask for a copy of these documents for you to prove it, and it will be things such as your passport or national ID, bank statement, and maybe some other documents if that's what you need to provide. Just be prepared for them. Now, the next thing which I'll add is to talk about taxes. As you set up your Amazon account, expect that you're going to go through some questions regarding tax. Quite simply, Amazon will be asking you if you are a US entity or not, and if you are a US taxpayer or not. Now, if you're a non-US taxpayer, you'll be required to provide a form called a W-8BEN to Amazon. Now, this is to be in order to be exempt from US tax reporting requirements, and basically explains that even though you make sales and revenue in the US, you are paying your taxes in whatever country you're currently residing in. That's for your income taxes. Now, I'm talking about getting started selling on Amazon, and whether you're getting started selling on Amazon in the USA or getting started in the UK or whatever country, the fundamentals of selling on Amazon are exactly the same. Now, quite simply, this is why we have put together this FastTrackFBA Express course. This is teaching you all the fundamentals that you need to know in order to get started doing Amazon arbitrage within the Amazon ecosystem. If you want to sign up for the course and get it for free, it's our 7-day course. It takes the best content from YouTube and private content as well. Have a look down below. I will drop a link to the FastTrackFBA Express course that's free. You can get access today. Have a look at the link down below. That leads me nicely on to number 4, top tips when setting up an Amazon selling account. So when you're providing information such as your tax documents, proof of residence, these documents must not only be clear and legible, but also make sure you can see the outside borders and they're still visible. So don't crop it too small. Now you might be asking the question, can I use a PO box for an Amazon seller account? And the answer is yes, you can, but I highly recommend not to use a PO box because your address will be made public. So you should be aware of that. But also as well, I recommend that you should be using a UPS mailbox or a virtual office mailbox because of 2 reasons. Number 1, if you have any packages or packages sent to you, there are limitations with PO boxes. Generally, they don't receive them. Packages like returns, removals sent to PO boxes might be rejected by your post office. Now, number 2, having consistency across all your documents is important, especially when dealing with Amazon Seller Central. And aside from that, we know from the fact that most banks and suppliers and service providers do not allow people to use a PO box as their official residence. And with that being the case, if Amazon asks you for a bank statement to verify your account, the address on your bank statement will not match the PO box on your Seller Central, which can cause problems during verification with Amazon. Now, this leads me nicely to my next tip. If you are registering for Amazon Seller Central account, you need to get everything 100% right. For example, if your company name is Thomas Parkinson LLC, make sure you include the LLC. Now that is, everything has got to be the same on the documents, your official documents, because if not, this might lead to your account getting suspended when it doesn't align with the information you provided to Amazon. So now that I've told you how to start selling on Amazon USA, if you live outside the USA, let me now show you how to start doing Amazon arbitrage for beginners. And what I'm going to do is drop a link around here to a video that explains all about how to do Amazon arbitrage for beginners. Now, what I will say is hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, give me a big like. And hey, if you want to see more like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's the subscribe button just down below. But for me, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.